That's right. Well, are you back? What? Are you speaking? You're back, I can't hear you. I can see your thumb moving.
Test, test. Oh, now I got it. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I have to start everything from scratch. I apologize, guys. Apparently my microphone was completely muted for all this time, so I apologize. Welcome to our stream of the delivery of the third and fourth 777-200 LR into our fleet today, purchased from Gateway Air Group. They are a wonderful company that leases and sells and purchases virtual commercial aircraft in the virtual airline community. Today we are receiving the third and fourth example. As I said, the third one will be flown by me from Midamerica Airport in St. Louis, Kilo Bravo Lima Victor. That's the code for the airport. And we'll be flying her in to our main base in Baltimore, Maryland. The Gateway Air Group has been contracted to deliver in the month of December a total of 5 aircraft, which consists of the 2 Boeing 777-200 LRs, 1 Boeing 767-300ER, and 2 Embraer E175s, which will enable us as Dutch Airlines to become a jet-only airline as we finally retire the 2 turboprop aircraft, the Fokker F-50s that currently are operating in our fleet. And also in January of 2022, Gateway will also deliver our final 777-200 LR aircraft, which will bring our total in the fleet to the number 5, to a total of 5 aircraft. And we're excited as it will allow us to expand our wings further into the international destinations in mainly long-haul routes. So that's very, very exciting. And I'd like to welcome our watching crowd here: Nix Aviation, Ringwo06, and many others. Welcome to all of you joining us the stream here. And currently, if you're following us on Instagram, we just shared the link to this stream on our story. If you don't mind, maybe share that information further so your followers on your media outlets will also have the chance to come and watch the stream as we deliver our aircraft to Baltimore today. And Dash Airlines, if you are not familiar with us, we are an airline here in the United States, approximately 3 years old, based in 4 different hubs around the states, and our first one and most popular one being Baltimore in Maryland, then Fort Lauderdale in Florida, then San Diego in California, and finally St. Louis in Missouri, which is our express regional hub, which is also growing. Currently it has 2 international flights, actually 3 international flights out of there, one in a 767 to London, and then one to Cancun in Mexico, and one to Toronto in Canada. So without any further delay, I'd like to hop into the cockpit and start this flight. So once again, welcome aboard. Alright, today, as I said, we're flying empty, no passengers. It's just a delivery flight. And it should be fairly quick and easy. I'm just gonna turn on the APU. I already put in all the flight plan into place before the stream has started. So that should give us a time to make it faster to get out of here. And just want to make sure our beacon and navigation lights are on. They are on. This is interesting. I must have killed the battery while we were on the ground. Let's just hold on for a second. Radio off. Oh yeah, we know that. Oh, by the way, we're flying on the MSFS. Thank you, Ringwu06. I'm gonna do my homework. I'll have the stream open though. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I must have killed the battery while waiting here for the stream to start. So I think I'm gonna be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Just a second. Alright guys, so sorry for that little glitch right there, but we're back and we're actually ready to go. Just want to make sure that like all our lights are on for takeoff, our engines are on, and the flaps 10, which is perfectly fine. And we'll be cruising today at 35,000 feet, so let me put that up here really quick. As I said earlier, we're flying today on the MSFS 2020, and this is a Captain Sim 777 aircraft 200, and we will be heading out to Baltimore momentarily. I just want to make sure that I have final adjustments here, and then we'll be on our way. And one more thing before we leave, I want to set up the exterior view for you guys. Yep. Here she is, ready to go. I typically do the zoom into 85-86% because that makes it look so much better. There we go. As realistic as can get. I love how MSFS visually so enhanced and so much superior, because it got ortho out of the box. No matter where you go and what you do, ortho is available all around the world, and it's so defined and so realistic, so it's great. Alright, so we'll just crank up the engines and we're on our way to Baltimore, delivering the third 777-200 LR into our fleet. We're excited, guys. Alright, let's go. Parking brake released, and engines are powering up. There we go. Oh, there's crosswind. Alright, lift off. Gear up. And we're gonna make our right turn here. Okay. LNAV, VNAV. Auto throttle and autopilot. Beautiful. Flaps up. And as we are leaving St. Louis, let me welcome our viewers today. So we have Nix Aviation, Ringwo 06, Selim Sulyak, and many others. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing a delivery flight, quick one, probably an hour and a half or so, from St. Louis, the Midamerica Airport, Kilo Bravo Lima Victor, into Baltimore, Kilo Bravo Whiskey India, which is our hub. If you didn't hit that like button, I would highly recommend that you do so, because that helps for the stream to go up in the algorithms and display in many of our community members list of new videos available for them on YouTube. So that would help us a lot. And you haven't if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I kindly ask if you do. That will also help us grow our community here in Dash Airlines and reach out to many more potential pilots who would like to become a part of a virtual airline. Yeah, so this is a 777-200LR by Captain Sim on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Thank you, Selim. Have a nice flight. Thank you so much. I hope it's going to be a smooth and easy flight as we go up into flight level 350 on our base in Baltimore. So we're just trying to get a good stream going on here. If you haven't seen our earlier post today on our Instagram, there's an actual post sharing this link and the video today. So if you don't mind maybe sharing this with your followers or your friends, that would be so cool. You know, sharing is caring, so just wanted to put it out there. You know, the more people, the better. Yeah, so the 777-200LRs, we currently have 2 of them already operating in our fleet. We put an order back in the summer of 2021 for 5 examples of this type, and we received 2 of them in in November. I'm sorry. No, we're in November now. December, November? Yeah, early November. Yeah, I'm all confused. Anyways, we received 2 of them in November, and they started to operate out of San Diego to Tokyo in Japan and Santiago in Chile. So receiving today the 3rd and the 4th example will enable us to further expand into new destinations. Let us know in the comments or in the chat if you have any idea where we would be sending them into. What cities do you think we will operate them to? Those 2 new ones that are being delivered today. And not to mention, on the 26th of December, I think in 13 days from now, we will be receiving our final, which is also the fifth of the new order of the 767-300 ERs in our fleet, with the addition of the two Embraer 175s, which will finally replace our two remaining turboprop Fokker F-50 aircraft in our fleet, which will turn Dash Airlines, hopefully going into 2022, only jet operating aircraft. Airline, sorry, a virtual airline as we are. How long is the flight? I assume not longer than an hour and probably 20 minutes or so. It's a 777 after all. She's fast, she's empty, so it shouldn't be too long, but let me double check that. Yeah, an hour 20, that's what it says. So beautiful. So we have many guys watching here today, so thank you so much for joining us. It's exciting. If you have any questions about Dash Airlines, our operation, our fleet, or anything that might be interesting you, please feel free to contribute those questions into the chat room. I'll be reading them and answering them as we go along, because it's going to be a boring flight otherwise. So and let me introduce you to interior of the aircraft as we are flying up here and climbing to 35,000 feet, which is our cruising altitude. And this aircraft can fly really, high and fast, so that's a great thing. I'm just gonna go up to probably Mach 8.4, 8.5 today, just because we can. And meanwhile, the aircraft is doing the rest. Let me turn off the taxi and landing lights. And here's the cockpit. I know many of you have negative things to say about this cockpit because it's a modeling or systems coming in from the 747. But you know what? 747 or the 777, as far as the systems in the cockpit itself, is not much different. I know MSFS is still a sim in progress. I think we should be feeling lucky that Captain Sim has rolled out the 777 and their recent release of the Boeing 767-400 ER into the community, so we have some long-haul, decent, actually great-looking aircraft and decent systems, and will enable us to fly long-haul flights for those of us who actually enjoy long-haul or wide-body aircraft. So that's a great thing. And let me move this here so I can actually introduce you to the interior of the aircraft. I think she's beautifully designed, both outside and inside. So let's go and check it out. Here is the first class cabin. Looking good. I think they did a great job with modeling. As some of you know, I am a real-life airline employee as a flying crew member, so I know the details of the interior of a 777 as I fly this aircraft all the time as part of my real day job. So she definitely has great attention to detail as they designed her. So kudos Captain Sim for doing such an exemplary job. Like really, like it looks fantastic. It feels great. I know some of you don't even care about the interior, but hey, it adds something to the sim, so I think it's kind of cool to have a somewhat realistic looking interior when you fly an aircraft. So, it's kind of cool to go back and take a look what's going on, But other than that, here are some set wing views that I have set for my sim for this particular aircraft. This is the aircraft left wing and engine view. Here is my aircraft right engine and wing view from the front, I guess. This is from the rear wing view for the aircraft right, and here we have for aircraft left. So she's definitely feeling great. And here's back in the cockpit. Yeah, we're excited. And it should be fun as we deploy her onto new destinations and new routes internationally, because she's a long-haul aircraft. I'm not planning on operating her in very short domestic routes, as we are lacking long-haul aircraft really. So we want to reach many destinations, and we are trying to simulate as realistic as can be Dash Airlines. So it takes time to build the funds needed to purchase these aircraft or lease them, and obviously we need a team, an active, dedicated, loyal team who enjoy being a part of the Dash family. So far we have a great team here. If you haven't joined us yet, or if you always wondered what it is like to be a part of a virtual airline, so maybe Dash would be a good place to start that inquiry or curiosity or desire, because we are very friendly. We help our members. We are always on our Discord server. We have a great time together. We fly together. We chat, giggle. It's a good community. It's a great family. So we welcome with open arms all that of you who are willing to be a part of something bigger than just a virtual airline. So if you haven't visited our website, it's www.airvirtual.com, and you can also find and follow us on Instagram. Just search for Dash Airlines and you'll see us. We are also a proud founding member of an alliance called Avia Alliance, which includes currently 2 other airlines. It's Success Airlines and Brothens of Norway. And with that alliance, we not only add more destinations to our operation, also we add different aircraft types coming from the other partner airlines into the mix. So we give you a variety of aircraft and great destinations around the globe to fly to. So you're not, restricted only to Dash aircraft and fleet. So it makes it a little bit more colorful as we, look at the general operation. Thank you. It was a great takeoff. Thank you so much. And as I said, right now we are just cruising along, climbing up to 350. Eventually we will come to cruising speed of Mach 8.4 today. And let me see. Let's do this. That's cool. I think I should switch to... Alright, so right now it's 8.0. I'm gonna bring it up to 8.4, even 8.5. How about that? 8.5. That's great. So we're leveling off a little bit, picking up speed, and then we'll continue to climb to flight level 350. There she is. I mean, honestly speaking, Captain Sim did an amazing job designing this aircraft. Exterior visually is just, also the interior is stunning, really. All the attention to most smallest details are fascinating, I think. Really, it's very good. Now, this is on the MSFS site, right? So we do also have this aircraft painted by no one but Orlando Aviator, Mr. Jason. Kudos to you. Shout out. He painted the Flight Factor version, and we do have the mods for the engines, the GE90 engines, and the wing flex on that explain version. So yes, if you join Dash Airlines, you have the ability to fly this in Dash Airlines livery on both platforms, MSFS and X-Plane. As you may all know, Dash Airlines is predominantly an X-Plane operating airline, but recently, with the addition of more aircraft becoming available on the MSFS platform, we started to add this sim into our operation as well. And not to mention, though, also we do have some limited aircraft options in Dash livery for the P3D platform. Currently, I think it's limited to A319, A321, 787-9, and soon enough, if I'm not mistaken, the 767 will be painted and added to that list of aircraft available for P3D. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to be an X-Plane pilot to join Dash. We do have activity and ability to fly anything on all three platforms, and slowly we grow our existence, I guess, on two other platforms that not X-Plane per se, and creating a more of a variety of fleet ability for you to choose from. So you might just ask, like, why the 777 and or why so late? Well, so late is because we try to simulate a realistic airline here. We just don't start an airline that is capable or inclusive of all the aircraft in the world in their fleet. That's not just the kind of a virtual airline model that we have in mind. We like to slowly progress and grow, financially follow and simulate a realistic structure, and we need to make money in order to buy more aircraft, right? So, and some of you may know Dash Airlines started as a tiny very regional small airline out of Cape May, New Jersey. Like, really, we started with 3 aircraft, 2 Beechcraft 1900D and 1 single Saab 340B aircraft. And from there, almost 3 years ago, we came to a situation today where we are receiving delivery of a 777-200. So that's a major progress, and it wouldn't have happened if we didn't have you guys as our solid and loyal captains in our airline. And going forward, what's the plan? You may ask. So going forward, we do have some exciting plans for the summer of 2022. We're planning on expanding the Avia alliance that we currently have. We want to add a few more airlines into the mix, especially. I'm going to use this platform right now, this stream, to reach out to the CEOs of all the virtual airlines out there. Maybe you have the chance of watching this stream. So here is my call out to all of you who would like to become a part of our alliance, especially if you're located in the Middle East or Asia. Anywhere in Asia, particularly, really, we are in desperate need for adding new partner airlines in the Asian region. And not to mention, we have also a 4th airline joining the team. It's Centra Air of Bolivia in Latin America, so that's going to give us a nice reach into the deep south of Latin America. I just forgot to mention that Centra Air is going to join us very soon. They're a great new airline in Bolivia, so it's exciting. Yeah, it's going to have great aircraft for you to choose and fly from, especially of those of you who are interested and in love with the Airbus 300 and the Boeing 747-200. Yes, they do fly the classics, I should say, but that's exciting because many pilots who love the A300 or A310, they have it over there. So joining us or joining them, or any of our partners will allow us to cross-fly each other's fleets and routes. So that's a great thing. So let me double check where we are on the map currently, as we are cruising at flight level 350 at this point. Yeah, we're almost at Indianapolis, and from there Cincinnati, and I think today we're gonna go on to Virginia and climb up into Maryland to land in Baltimore via the Raven 6 arrival into runway ILS 28. That's great. I like landing in runway 28 because once you do that, you just exit the runway and straight into our terminal at the D terminal, D as in Delta, and it's right there. It's very efficient. I love the takeoffs from runway 28 as well because it's a quick taxi and you're immediately airborne, so no delays there. If you ask me like which is the least favorite runway to take off from in Baltimore, I think that would be 10 because it takes such a long time to get to that runway, especially if you're parked at our terminals at Terminal D. Yeah, it's pretty long. It's a heck to get to that runway. Once again, if you're joining us today, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are not a member or if you're not subscribed to our channels, just please go ahead and do that. Subscribe. We are trying to be as more active on our channel here on YouTube, and the more subscribers we have, obviously the more motivated to create better content more often. So it's all about you guys. So, and let me know again, as I said, like if you have any questions or if you have anything that you want me to do here with the aircraft to show you a part of it, the systems, interior, exterior, zoom into some sections or whatnot, then just let me know and I'll take care of that. Okay. Let me check something really quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully you have been enjoying our stream here today. I'm sure I am. It's exciting. We're bringing a third 777-200LR into our fleet into Baltimore. And Gateway Air Group, one of their pilots, a woman. It's rare, isn't it? Like, it's crazy because I would like to see more women in our community here in virtual piloting, in the virtual ATC or virtual airlines. And yeah, today we have a woman pilot delivering our fourth 777-777-200 into our base. So we are very honored. Thank you so much, Virginia, for bringing us the fourth 777 to our base. It's an honor to have a woman flying it. I don't think it's politically correct to say female, I guess, anymore, so I apologize. Was wrong. So, women. Power for the women. And yeah, we'd like to see more women in the community. That'd be awesome. Like, we're lacking that. And I know that there are some great pilots out there, great ATC out there who are women, and I don't know why we don't have more. So let me know what you think about it in the comments or here in the chat room. So Thomas Holmes and the Ghost Rider 115, welcome to the stream. Enjoy the stream as we are cruising along at flight level 350 into our base in Baltimore. If you haven't hit the like button, it's time to do that. And if you're new to Dash Airlines, here on the top right you can see our website, www.dashairvirtual.com. So go ahead and enjoy our website. There's a lot of information out there for you to look at, and if you feel inclined or attracted or interested or even curious, why don't you join us and give it a try. Not all virtual airlines are difficult to join or enjoy flying with. We do not have exams or any crazy requirements to join, especially when this is supposed to be fun for all of us. So the only requirement that we do have, you must be a 1 day older than 13 years old. And that's a simple requirement that we have. Other than that, we're open for all. And we do have a great community, a great family of pilots here at Dash Airlines. So join the team, join the party. I'm just looking at our stream here, at our chat. I just don't want to ignore anybody. And let me know if you want to see anything in particular about this Captain Sim 777-200 aircraft. I'll definitely go into the cockpit or into the cabin or close up on the exterior, the engines, the tail. I don't know, whatever you're interested to see, just let me know here in the chat room and I'll take care of that. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. That helps us to bring more content for you as we grow our community, and that's essential. And you know, YouTube is all about algorithms, so if you do hit the like button, all it does is basically allows our videos to appear at the top of the new videos for all other aviation enthusiasts when they come to YouTube. So please give us a hand, hit that like button, and let us grow our channel. So that's great. You know, I highly appreciate any help out there, any support. So thank you so much. And I'm just gonna mute myself and disappear for a little more. As I said, like, we are heading over to Baltimore from Midamerica Airport of St. Louis, where we received our aircraft and delivering her into Baltimore. At this point, we are passing. We left Columbus, Ohio behind us, and we are heading on to Charleston, West Virginia, as we will make our way into Raven 6 approach for ILS runway 28 in Baltimore. So according to Volanta, if you want to follow this flight, it's registered there under dash 9001. It's currently in cruise. Time remaining for this flight, it says estimates 33 minutes. but I don't know if it's calculating the descent, the slowing down, and all that stuff. So roughly, I would say 40-45 minutes left for the flight. So stay tuned, and I'll be back and enjoy the views as we are cruising along to Baltimore. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Sorry for the disappearance, I should say, but when you have a long flight like this, every now and then you want to go back and do whatever you need to do. And thank you for joining us, Ghost Rider 115 and Big Mungus, and great to have you in the stream. And Ghost Rider was suggesting that after the delivery flight, we should take her, the 777, into Echo India Delta Whiskey. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that would be, just to be sure, I think it's Dublin? Yeah, Dublin. Dublin International Airport in Ireland. So, Dublin, 777. Maybe in the summertime for sure, but it would be difficult to fill her up on winter months. So we'll see about that. But that's something to think about. It's not too bad because it's a shorter flight. I know many pilots do not love to take on a really long haul flights. They want to cross the pond. I understand that, and they want to keep it down to 5.5, 6 hours. And, Dublin is a good stretch, good hop. So, thank you, Ghost Rider, for that. I will definitely take that into consideration. And, where are we? Let's see. There I am. For those of you who wanted to see my face. So, here I'm back in the stream. Thank you for watching again. It's been great. Thank you so much for the likes. Can we make it more? If you haven't hit the like button, please do that and subscribe to our channel. And we'll continue our flight. And we're getting close. We're almost about to start our descent. We're just flying northeast at this point, and we're gonna take the Raven 6 arrival into Baltimore for ILS runway 28. We are currently at flight level 350, and our cruising speed is 85, Mach 85. What is our ground speed? Let's see. Our ground speed right now is 533. That's a lot. That's great. We have a tailwind of 57 knots at our direction, at our favor, so we like that, as you can tell. And if I open it up, perfect. Soon enough, we'll be on the ground. Volanta tells me that we'll be on the ground in 18 minutes. I see that a little bit quick, because again, Volanta does not calculate the descent, the slowing down for the approach and whatnot. So at current speed, yeah, bird eye view, we will be on top of Baltimore. Yes, maybe in 18 minutes. Now it says 16 minutes, but definitely that's not accurate for an aircraft to touch down at the destination in such a short time. Again, it's not calculating all the required slowdowns and descents and all, not calculated into that number. So anyway, so if it says 16 minutes, I would say probably 25 minutes or so. So thank you for tagging along with us today. For those of you who are watching and staying with us, that's great. And let me go back to the cockpit here. I was on Volanta, so sorry for that. I would say, yeah. Alright, so Cash and Echoes and Donkey. We still have a little bit to go, not too much. Slowly we're getting there. And I'm excited. Can you guess, again, where this aircraft will be deployed in our schedule? If you have any guesses, feel free to comment in the chat room or in the comments below, and we'll see if you're in the correct direction with our plans for the 777. And let me